Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be showing you how to get this pretty brown smoky eye with a dark vampy red lip. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and stay tuned to see how I got it. So to start off my face, I am going to be using the Maybelline Baby Skin, and I'm just putting that all over my face, making sure it's nice and blended and it's all even. Then I am going to go in with my L'Oreal True Match Lumi Foundation, and I'm mixing those two colors together to get my perfect shade. And then with a flat top kabuki brush, I am going to go ahead and blend all that into my skin. And I go over my eyelids and everywhere, so just blending that in. To conceal and highlight my face, I will be using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and I'm just putting that down the center of my face and then under my eyes. And then I'm going to go in with a small kabuki brush and just blend all that in with tapping motions. You don't want to like rub because then that'll move the foundation underneath, so just tap that out. To set my under eye area, I will be using the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm using that little powder puff it comes with, and I'm packing on quite a bit of powder under there and just patting it in, making sure that my under eye area is nice and set. For the rest of my face, I am just going to use the Revlon Nearly Naked, I think this is what it's called, the powder, and I'm just going to set the rest of my face and then blend out that extra powder that I had under my eyes. To contour, I will be using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm taking the medium-ish color, the lighter one, and I'm going to start working that into the hollows of my cheeks. And I usually use contour as a bronzer, so I'm just kind of just slapping it on, not having to be really perfect about it, just warming up my face and giving me a little bit of a contour. Then for blush, I'm going to use this one from Milani. I think it's called Romantic Rose. It is so pretty. It's been my favorite. I've been using it like every day for a few months now. So I'm just going to apply that with a little angled brush, and I always like to go in with a clean brush and just blend everything in after I have that applied. So I use this duo fiber brush and just blend everything together. I am going to prime my eyes with the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I'm just going to put that all the way from my lash line to my brow and blending that in on both eyes. For my eyeshadow today, I'm going to be using the Smashbox Full Exposure Palette. I'm going to take the lighter brown, and I'm going to start patting that all over my eyelid, keeping it pretty low. And then once I have a little bit less product on my brush, then I'm going to move it up right here. You can see I'm moving it up and sort of blending it out. Then I'm going to take the light mauve shade in that palette, and I'm going to use that as my transition color, and I'm going to use that also to blend that darker brown and make it a little bit easier when I put the darker color on top of that. Next, I am using the darkest brown in that little palette, and with a fluffy brush, I'm just putting that all over my eyelid again, just intensifying that brown. And then with the clean side of that brush, I'm just going to go around the edges and make sure everything's nice and blended. For this type of look, you always want to blend. Blending is your friend. So I'm just going in and blending and making sure everything is, seamless. Then I'm going to take that matte white color from the palette, and I'm going to use that to highlight my brow bone. Then I'm just going to fill my eyebrows in with the Anastasia Brow Wiz. And I'm just going to skip through this really quickly. Then I'm going to take that light brown on a small pencil brush and I'm going to start working that into my lower lash line. I want to go with the blended smoked out look, so that's why I'm using this bigger pencil brush, and I'm just going to blend everything in. Then I'm going to take a small angled brush and take the dark color and just put that right up against my lash line just to make that a little bit darker. You can see there the difference. Then with that light color, the light brown again, I'm just going to go in and blend it all out. So just to blend a tiny bit more, I'm going to take that mauve shade again and just go right around the very outside edge and make sure everything is completely blended. Then I'm going to take the shimmery champagne color and I'm going to use that to highlight my inner corner. I'm taking a little tiny, like a really small pencil brush, and I'm going to put that on there. And then I'm just blending it out with my finger. I'm going back into that light white color and I'm going to highlight a little bit more just to bring more attention to my brow. Then I'm going to curl my lashes as usual, and then I'm going to apply 3 to 4 coats of the Maybelline Lash Stiletto and the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black, and I just do one at a time and apply those. For my highlight today, I am going to be using the Becca Champagne Pop by Jaclyn Hill, and I'm taking it on my giant fan brush, and I'm just applying that onto the top of my cheeks, and just loving this color, loving this highlight. It's everything right now for me. Then I'm going to take my dual fiber brush and just blend everything together. Gotta make sure everything is blended. Then I'm going to take this lip liner I got at Sally's called Natural, and I'm going to line my lips. And I do try to overline them a little bit, but I don't go overboard. It's just a tiny little bit. The star of the show is this red color from Revlon. It's one of the balms. I forget what it's called. But I'm just going to apply that all over my lips. And you can see how pretty it is. I love this color. It's the perfect, like, matte red. It's gorgeous. I am loving it. To darken it up a little bit, I'm going to take this purple color and just apply it to, like, the inner rim. And then I'm just going to smack my lips together to, like, blend it out. And then I applied a little bit more of the red on top. And you can see that darkened it up a little bit, made it more of the tone that I wanted it. Then I'm going to take the Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray, and I'm going to spray my whole face. And that is the completed look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!